How to change a property status. Here in REIFax, you have the opportunity to change the different statuses you have for the properties you add to your REIFax account. In order to see how this is done, the first thing we'll do is go to the follow-up section that you'll find on the second panel on the sidebar of your screen. This takes you to the following list. These are the properties that you've added previously to your REIFax account. Here, this is the default template. This is the information that you see when you access your following list. But you can switch to different templates. And if you switch to the template that says default status view, you'll be able to see the statuses that the properties have. I'm going to click on default status view and I'm going to click on load. See now that this changes the information that appears on these columns for each property. We have the date, the address, the zip code, and the final column says alternative status. Now all these properties have the default status that REIFax offers. So here we see status. The green, remember, that means active, and the alternative status is active as well. Blue is by owner, and the alternative status is by owner as well. As long as you don't change the alternative status, this will remain exactly the same as the status brought from the REIFax information, from the REIFax data. But let's say that you want to make some categories of all the different properties depending on different things, okay? Maybe you want a list of properties that you need to call next month, or maybe you want a list of properties that said no to your first offer, okay? You may have different reasons why you need to change this status. In order to do that, the first thing we'll do is click on top of the address. And this displays this menu. We have go to contact, go to overview, go to contract, go to follow history, change alternative status, and add note. We are going to click on change alternative status. This shows me the address of the property I clicked, and here in status it will show me the different statuses in the drop-down menu, the different statuses that I have on my REIFax account. I have some statuses that are brought, that are already included in REIFax. For example, I can add a status temporarily withdrawn, pending sale, not interested, maybe a backup contract, any of it. But maybe none of these is working for me and I want to have my own status. Well, in order to do that, we can click on New. And here it says, please enter new status. And here we type the name of the status we want to add. Now that I have my new status, I'll click on OK. This adds that status that I created to the drop-down menu, to the previous list. So here it is, calling March. I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to click on Save. That will automatically change that status for that property. Okay, you can change as many statuses as you need to. Again, you click on the property address. We click on Change Alternative Status. We click on the drop-down menu. And we select the alternative status we need. And we click on Save. As you can see, this changes automatically the alternative statuses of all the properties that I select. I'm going to do this a couple of times more. And the good thing about this is that you can filter according to this alternative status. For example, let's say that you're not always using the default status view. Maybe you like your default view. And from the default view, you want to see only the properties that you know you have to call in March, that you have to call next month. Well, simply click on the filter icon, and here in follow-up, we have on the third place the option alternative status, and we select equal, and we select call in March. And once you click on filter, you see that the system shows only the properties which alternative status is call in March. So this will allow you to sort all the properties here in your REIFax list according to your own special statuses, or let's say your own special needs. And this is how you change the alternative status here in your REIFax account.